let's dive into woven wraps. If you are not sure whether your wrap is a woven or a stretchy, just check it by pulling it across the width. Diagonally they do have a little bit of give, but not in the width or the length compared to stretchy. Woven wraps come in very different blends, different types of materials and different lengths. So the sizing can be a bit confusing at first. The sizes are numbers, but not based on your clothing size. So they are based on their overall length. A size 6 used to be the standard, and it's 4.7 or 4.8 meters depending on the brand. Most of the woven wrap brands have tapered ends, which means they have a diagonal end right here. The sides are hemmed for machine woven wraps. And for some brands the hems are different, so with this one you could tell the top and the bottom rail apart because it's hemmed the different way, but that's not for all models and brands. Usually they have some type of middle marker, just a little tag to know where to start tying. It's a lot of fabric, especially if you have a long woven wrap, so a size 6, a size 7 or even longer. You have around 5 meters of fabric, and that looks like it is a lot, but depending on the carry you need a lot of length to go around your body. A woven wrap is suitable from birth up to toddlerhood and beyond. If you're done baby wearing, it makes a great hammock or swing, or you can play with it in very much different ways. Even though the label has a weight limit on it, that just means it has been tested for this weight limit. It doesn't mean it will break if you use it for a heavier baby, especially if you use it as a hammock or a swing. You could even test that it holds up adult weight. It's been used during births in birthing centers for adults to lean into, so it can really hold up some weight. With woven wraps you have a lot of different carries and finishes, and there's like a huge rabbit hole to dive into depending on the length of the fabric, the carry that you want to do, your body size and your baby's size. You can find out which one works for your wrap and for you personally. So it's definitely the most versatile option if you look into baby wearing, but it also has a steeper learning curve. So you need to practice a little bit more, especially if you want to dive into all the fancy finishes. But if you enjoy learning and if you know how to tie shoelaces, I think you could do this. So I will go through a basic front carry with you just to demonstrate what a carry with a woven wrap looks like. We start with the middle marker in front and we want to get across in the back. With a woven wrap there are carries that you can pre-tie, so you could tie it before you add your baby, but with this carry I add the baby midway. There are many different carry options, so especially if you suffer from back pain or any other injuries, there's always a carry that should be suitable for you. And the weight distribution is also different based on the carry or the finish that you do. So you can really play around and adapt a carry to be suitable for your body. In the end, you want a result where you move as one unit. The knees are higher than the bum, the back is supported, airway is free, chin off chest, and high enough on your body. This is a front wrap cross carry, which is often a basic carry that people use from newborn, but there are plenty of other options that distribute the weight differently or that use a different size of woven wrap. So for this one, I use a long woven wrap. For me, it's either a 6 or a 5 if I want to do this carry. But I could do a carry with a shorter woven wrap if I want to use less fabric.